so that first game never really got streamed. So, yeah. Hello, everyone.
Okay.
We had auto start not enabled, so unfortunately we missed game 1 here. We'll do a quick scroll through, but just a general recap. Both players looking for their first Echo or Elite 8 going into this. Interesting. Kurtis left it open. Kurtis had triple +4 to start this out. We'll quickly bring it over to the bracket pod. Won't have the interest since we are already underway. Winner of this will face Ashley in the Echo 8 or regional final. We got the Dolphin region here. This is the last matchup of the Sandy 16, and I have Charles Sanford as my co-commentator and Yoshi as our timekeeper. But game 1 has just ended. We will jump to Kurtis here, who made his quick comments. Kurtis, if you just repeat what you said before with the triple +4s.
Yeah, like Charles mentioned it earlier, but I don't think for people that hadn't heard it, I could have had it done earlier, and I probably should have. But I mean, I just wanted to rather be a bit safe than sorry, though. I mean, probably not the right mindset, but yeah, I could have finished it, but I had a really good draw. Sometimes that's just kind of the name of the game, though, and I think. Yeah, I just had a really good draw on that, and that's kind of like a Mickey Mouse kind of first round, so.
Sanford has joined into the card prediction game.
Oh my god.
Why not? Quick comment for Ghost here. I mean, I think you kind of just got unlucky there with the triple +4 on Kurtis, but anything you took from that game, and what are you looking for when it comes to the game 2 start?
Well, apparently he's looking for the +4.
Yeah, that's the answer.
That just predicted the question.
I mean, I think that's for the starting card he thinks it's going to be.
No, I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. I'm just saying.
Okay, this is getting a.
You asked what was he expect? You asked what he was expecting for the start.
It depends on the VC. He's not even in the VC. How do you? Oh my! Just joined in.
He could just join in, yeah.
You know what else we didn't do?
What would that be?
We didn't alert.
Oh, we didn't ping. That's true. This has been.
Oh my god!
This has been a little goofy. But.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, Sanford, if you want to do that, I mean, we kind of have game 1 finished. We could have game 2 and beyond. Or we already had people join.
At this point, game 1 was just. Okay. So Ghost.
Let's go back to the Dolphin region.
Yeah.
The game was just too short for me to really get anything out of it. Hope we get better luck this next game, honestly. Okay, we're going to start game 2. We're going to give the call to Yoshi once again, since game 1, most of game 1 was not caught on tape. So, Yoshi, take it away.
Okay, DJ, once again, you got the call. This time, you just can't pick 10. What would you like for game 2?
Let's go with 12.
All right. 12 it is. All right. And it's a green one. I think no one even said green.
Yeah, green got no love there, and it's gonna show there. Game's gonna go with the green to start things out.
The bot decided
early ditto. Early ditto.
Yep.
The bot wanted to give some love to Clint. That's all. One down this time from the DJ.
We've seen quite a few dittos to start this series out, so wondering if that's going to be a common trend going forward.
It might be. Considering both players, yeah, it might be.
Yeah, looking at green 3 here. Just running the green right now. Pretty quick pace.
0, maybe predicting a draw, and he's not going to
all the way to the max. Who's going to run out of this first?
DJ might even be able to switch, actually, I think. Yeah.
There's a switch. Ditto.
Into the ditto! So they both had the same idea.
It's another one. both might have wanted. Both probably wanted that. So it works
Similar
out for
hands
both
from these
parties.
players right now.
Although right now Kurtis is technically the tentative lead since he was home
Played
field.
first, yeah.
Red 8
Oh my goodness.
switches to yellow 8. Just running the deck
Well,
right now.
They're both definitely saving something up, unless
Yeah,
they
but
all,
they're
unless all
good,
their cards
too.
are numbers.
It could mean that Ghost is on a 2-color strat from here. Could be that he just wanted to switch off it just to leave something, though.
We have just been running the deck so far. And Ghost
Oh,
is the first
okay.
one to
Ghost
Wow.
finally gets the draw. It's DJ.
And huge advantage to DJ now.
Ghost is the
Yeah,
first
if he
to
can
run out here.
play.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
no.
My goodness. The one color that has not been played, and this could either be game or just
Well, it's
a
going to be
+4
Pandora's
play.
box.
Box
Yeah,
might not be
game.
might not be open for
Uh,
long.
I wonder if DJ realizes
Wow.
that he can type Uno in the same message as the card.
He did it in my game.
I think I was just trying to
So-
re-remember stuff again, but yeah, no, I realized I could do that. So after that, I did that. So
Well, as long as it's in
Yeah.
the same message and like after, yeah, it can work.
Yeah.
That way you don't get called out.
Ghost could have had the call out there, but that was a tough one. There was not a single table check that entire game. Kurtis, I mean,
Yeah.
you pretty much ran that straight to the finish. What are your thoughts here? You sweep your home field up 2-0, probably feeling good right now.
yeah, I'm still a bit cautious though, because I know Ghost can make a pretty darn good comeback, because that's just how the game of Uno works. But yeah, really good first 2 sets, good draws, kind of just rolled with it. Yeah, Yep is just saying game 7. I think
Yeah,
that'd be
green
pretty-
7,
or
green
geez,
7.
I was just saying green 7. That's for game 7. My
That's
bad.
for
Like,
green
because we have
7.
9 games actually, I think. So
Yeah, there
anything.
is.
But yeah, no, had a pretty good draw. Maybe not as good as like the last round, with the 3 wild +4s basically. But yeah, no, it's not over. I mean, I know Ghost is 2 down, and I started off slow. He can definitely come back, so can't sleep on him yet. Still a long ways to go.
Yeah, gonna throw the Ghost here. Bit unlucky here to start things out. Do have your home field now though. So what have you taken from this homestand, and what are you looking to revitalize any of your potential game plan, and what you take going forward?
Yeah, I also am curious about what was like the move behind those switches. I mean, it appeared that or at least the switch into yellow after DJ switched into red, because it really seemed like a risky move, because after a lot of reds were being played, and then he switched into yellow, which hasn't been played. I am curious by that move. Did you think that DJ didn't have any yellows, or was that just kind of a gamble?
I mean, we saw the Ghost usually has his
No reds.
no
Yeah.
reds, yeah. Ghost usually has his stuff preloaded. I have to wonder if maybe he had to switch to a blue 9. Maybe he had that ready, had the switch. Then Kurtis played the 8, and he was just able to go with the yellow 8. But unfortunately, that might not have been the color he wanted. Gotta wonder that, but of course, it's just speculation. But I mean, on that note, we're just gonna jump to game number 3 here. Ghost is going to have the call here, down 2-0. Has the full range available. We'll hand it over to Charles Sanford to give us the call.
Hey, Ghost. Yeah, you're down 2-0 going into your first homestand. Everything's on the table for you. What would you like for game 3?
Oh, no sound.
Sprint.
Ooh, okay.
2 ways that this can go. This is either going to be over in 0 minutes, or it is going to take 10 minutes.
Yellow reverse. No one picked it.
Yeah.
Well, enough. I think we were a game behind. Someone predicted yellow reverse for game 2.
Parlays
Ooh,
are
we're just
parlays
going
unfortunately
down.
expire. But
Can't go to -1, so he draws.
and both draw.
And both draw.
Yeah.
This-
0.
This is what happens sometimes when you roll the dice with 5. Both get
Oh,
some
They
both
both
draw
got a
here.
yellow off of it.
I mean, you're looking for a switch here. Kurtis doesn't have it, but Ghost
There
does.
it is. Should free up DJ. Unless DJ's on 2-color strat. He is not.
Green 1 from
Gets
DJ.
the 8. I mean, he would have been
Well,
able.
he's still
Ghost
going
would have been
up.
able to switch no matter what. So Green 7,
One
I mean,
down this
running it.
time.
Ghost runs out.
Okay.
I mean, this is the thing also, when you don't really get many of those special cards, you could be all over the place, and just as I say that,
Wow.
Kurtis plays that green skip.
What is going on here?
Oh,
He's-
Oh
wow.
my
There's another
goodness!
game?
Does he finish, though?
Is it?
I mean, it's
Wow,
5
he
cards.
does.
He's actually got it.
Well, I did say it was either gonna be like over in really quick. That one in 67 seconds, according to the timer.
I mean, that's what happens sometimes when you roll the dice on the 5. Ghost tries for a gamble, does not pay out, goes down 3-0. Kurtis, gotta be feeling good right now. Want to give me the thought process, or are we just sticking with cool, vibey Kurtis?
I mean, cool vibing me. I mean, that's just how I am. Try to be, keep it low key, right? Yeah. I didn't realize you can go as low as 5. So I didn't. That's the
Yeah.
first term.
5 to 15.
5 to
That's what we did.
15. Okay. I was like,
Sorry.
I don't think that's I think that's the first I've done like a 5. So that actually was very intriguing.
Most people don't go to 5, like the lowest.
Yeah, I know.
you
That's
see
what
some
I'm
people go to
saying. It's
6.
like, yeah. I was like, I've never
5 is
done
usually
a
a
5
desperation
before.
move for most.
Yeah, but 3-0, I mean, anything's. I'm still can't. Some people have lost leads. I could lose a lead like that. I've done that before, so don't worry. It's still not over. So yeah, no, I just kind of roll with it. I think I don't really not much to say. I'm kind of straightforward with it and just kind of roll with what I got and then just see whatever fits. Kind of think a little bit and then yeah, just ended up cards in my favor that time. So had to be smart about it.
I think I got a question for Ghost, unless you have one that you really want to ask, G-Man.
Yeah, no, go for it.
So Ghost, talk us through the thought process. Was the 5 cards basically your attempt to try and maybe swing some luck in your favor, with DJ seeming to get all the card luck in the first 2 games? Yeah. I mean, other than that, there really wasn't much to really say for him because he kind of just ran out numbers.
Yeah.
G-Man, unless you had another one for him.
Nah, yeah. I mean, I think that's the thing with 5 cards. Sometimes, kind of rolling the dice there. Sometimes you win big, and sometimes you just get bit. So, Ghost, unfortunately, does not pay off there. But got another game in the home field. It's going to be game 4. We'll give it to Sanford one more time here for the game 4 call. Of course, full range is still available. So, Sanford, take it away.
Okay, so the 5 card sprint plan didn't quite work out for you, Ghost. What's the plan, or what is the card start for game 4 here to try and avoid going down 4-0?
Goes again.
Oh,
Alright.
I had a feeling.
Go ahead. You can. It's already set up for you. Then you can go ahead and join back up.
Ghost is
Well,
gonna stick to this. Yellow 4.
yellow-
He's gonna live and die on it.
Y'all start
I
once again.
It is a yellow 4. Nam was thinking it was a green 1.
Yeah, just it's fine. Just take a second to let it load.
It's good.
Could also just ping the bot. Alright, yellow 2. Splits it in half, does a little division.
And then more math as DJ just
Went out.
cubes it.
Yeah, both players with power play
Seen
here.
this one
So
before.
goes 3. Kurtis running yellow. How long can this go though? Not very
Not
long.
Yeah.
That long.
Yeah,
And then
I
it's now
mean,
both players squarely into Draw City.
we had a bit of a draw early on, but then that has resulted in Kurtis getting what he needed to get the win. But we'll see where we go from here. We are pretty much in a draw city here. Ghost plays a yellow 6, bit of a breather here. We'll see if we get a switch here, but yellow is dry right now, so
1 up that time. Ghost maybe has a 6. We'll see here.
no,
Nope.
nothing. Still in draw city.
All right, with the other end of the spectrum, with how 5 card starts go, this might be a kind of a shift in momentum Ghost needs. He needs to get this win though.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a really bold strategy to go back with the 5 with it not working last time. So, Kurtis does get the switch, gets the red 6 off the draw. Ghost looks at
And the,
Ghost
and
goes
the
to the
number
red 9.
combo that we try not to say.
Goes with
Ooh,
green.
okay. Oh
Interesting.
my
Ghost
god.
is on
Nothing.
2 colors.
The 2-color draw for Ghost here with 8 cards.
That's a
Not
table. That's an interesting table check, actually.
That
Not the-
is.
not the best situation to be in. Kurtis is going
Well,
to run green. Might be
I
running a
mean-
minefield.
That's kind of like the ideal spot for DJ to probably table check, because you might be able to get someone forgetting from there.
Could
And it's
be
unlikely
close.
that 5 cards was the run to the finish.
Green 8 still running it. Gets the switch
Ghost
there.
gets it back to red.
Did Kurtis want to switch here, or does he have nothing on red? Or does he have something on red? He could have something on red here.
Oh,
Or
that
man.
would be a new
DJ might
trick
have
that
an
we haven't
answer.
seen.
Or
Yeah,
he could just have a
DJ.
wild. Or he could just have a wild.
Oh,
Yeah.
he thinks it's the
I mean, that was
+4.
Ghost that typed it in there.
He does.
Oh my god, he called it!
Listen, sometimes you
It's
just
Oh
gotta.
my goodness.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you just got a feeling, and it's gonna happen. And wow,
had
reverse
double
to end it.
reverse.
Wow,
Switching into red was actually. Oh my god.
could have just.
Well,
I mean, that
no,
was.
I mean,
It
he
didn't
was
matter,
screwed.
but
He was screwed at that point either way.
Yeah, you had to get a draw. You had to get a draw there
Ironically
to end
enough,
it.
DJ could have held off on the +4 one turn. He could have done the reverse into +4 if he wanted to.
Yeah, it's been a tough day on the table for Ghost here, but Kurtis,
Yeah,
you're one
Sorry.
win. You are 1 win away here. What's the
With the
thought
power
process
play.
with the power play? What's the thought process? What's the thought process as you enter these next few games here, or maybe just one game, depending on how this goes.
well, I think it's gonna be multiple games, but no, I think kind of like Ghost has just been pretty unlucky. I think with his draws, I think that's really the big thing because I've had pretty good cards with me today. Probably the last one was maybe the one I had least amount, but like that I wanted. But I mean, yeah, I think it's just I just got pretty lucky with that. I've kind of been lucky with these cards so far. It's kind of not been. But again, I expect Ghost to come back. Knowing me, knowing how that goes, how I say stuff, that's not going to age well. But hopefully, hopefully fans get more out of that. But yeah, I got pretty lucky with that round. So
Yeah, I mean, I would think based off what you said before, the +4 came off a draw, but or was it from the start?
I got it off a draw actually.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
bailed out basically.
Yeah, but I mean, throw it over to Ghost here. I mean, it has not been the best day right now. You are down 4-0. We have seen reverse sweeps before. What's the mindset going into this to try and reverse the thing around? It is a big mountain, but it is not impossible to climb. I mean, it is a massive mountain, but we have seen bigger comebacks.
I mean, 2 people in this room have been a part of one that neither one of us necessarily wants to mention.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. It's been really, it's really massive. Not gonna lie, I have to hope that luck goes heavily in my favor. I mean, sometimes that's just
A
the way
little
you
bit,
go.
yeah.
Sometimes just hoping the prayer is the best thing you can do. But we're gonna jump into game 5 here. I'll take the call here. Kurtis, you have home field again. So yeah, let me check. Yeah,
5,
Kurtis.
10, and was it
well,
12?
Yeah, 5,
Yep.
10, 12. Yes. So only 3 off the table. But Kurtis, how many cards would you like? Can't be 5, 10, or 12.
I'll go 14.
14. All right.
Double OG.
okay, saves the full send for now.
Might not even need it, depending on how this game goes.
I was gonna say if he wins, he doesn't need it.
Yeah. He always likes to save the full send to the end. You know, it's fair play.
Oh, there's the red 0. Okay, so get your cherry MRE at drinkmealroadenergy.com. Drinkmealroadenergy.com. 4-pack for $12.99. At the price right?
Yep, red 7. Ghost throws a good luck his way. Maybe could have been a good luck to himself also. We'll see. Gets to switch early.
Well, DJ is able to roll with the blue for now.
Double blue 7 for Ghost.
Blue 3 or buy 400. I would not recommend buying it in that large quantity, but
I would.
you do you.
Yeah, I would not recommend.
The shipping.
Also, I don't even know if that's the. I don't know if that's the right price that would be for buying 400 of them.
Yeah, I mean the shipping price would also be a nightmare.
Yeah,
Switch into yellow.
for both KT and for you.
Yeah. I mean for you, it's probably going to be double.
Ghost table checks for, I believe, the first time in the series.
No, we had a table check before.
Right now.
No,
Well,
Ghost.
It's Ghost
doing
first
it.
table
Oh,
check.
for Ghost, I believe so. Yes. So my apologies. Kurtis is going to go for a run here, possibly. Could be a double up, or it could be
What would he
something different.
run? I would maybe say triple. Triple with a color swap.
Guess
Oh,
skip.
Wow.
Never mind.
Well, I mean,
Still gonna be a triple.
we could see the color swap here.
It'd still be a
No,
we're
what?
big run.
Still running the yellow, going with all 3 special cards that are not wild. Could throw the wild in here, the boot.
He did that after playing a +2, so.
There was another
no,
one.
he's actually going to give
Looking for the
those
quint.
6 cards.
Could be potentially splicing his card count in half. Or he could keep the run
There's
going.
no way this is a run. There's no way it's a 10 bagger. There's no way.
I mean, it's not because I think he
There
would
you
have
go.
he would have power
There's the
played, but
That's true.
yeah,
Well,
That should work.
that's a good use of wild here.
I don't mind it. Good play.
There we go. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Ghost has a lot of cards here. I think he needs to rebuild here. I think switching to a color Kurtis doesn't have is a good
he
start
would've been
here.
up to 16.
Yeah, especially if you have like a +2, the other +2 here on yellow. That's a good place to go. Sometimes resetting the game is not a bad idea. All right, just goes to zero. That's an unlikely switch. Kurtis gets a 2 off the draw. No, that's not the worst thing. Got the yellow 9.
And then you give him a 9
Yeah.
to be able to draw off of.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I mean, for Ghost right now, I think he's just getting a lot of information here.
Only pardon special.
Another yellow off the draw here.
Not like the 3. So not the worst thing to have come off that 9.
7. Draws again. Yeah, again, I think this is a lot of info building for Ghost here. Trying to run yellow as long as he can before he's might have to switch, or maybe he just gets a draw city going. Draws there. I think that might be what he's looking for. He is, yeah. I mean, if you have any of those +4s, I don't think now is the time to use them. So I think this is a good strategy. He's got nothing left on yellow.
He's gotten down to a 6-card deficit, depending on who comes out of his first.
Another draw for Kurtis. Ghost goes to the yellow 1. I could see a switch here, but we don't get it. Yeah, neither side. I think from what I'm gathering from this so far, Kurtis has a very limited range of numbers here.
Which isn't the best thing maybe for Ghost if he does manage to get out of this.
Yep, definitely. Only a few numbers have not played on yellow here, so I like this. I like this draw city though. I mean, if you don't really got much else to go with, I think just trying to stall the game out a bit to figure something out. It's not bad. Kurtis burnt, and that's part of the reason. I think Kurtis might have either drawn that or might have had that for a bit. He burns the wild, so might be able to do something with this.
Knowing DJ, I don't think he had it for a while. I think that's very likely it was a top deck.
Still burns the wild, so Ghost should have something on red here. It just depends on what it will be.
Well, I mean, he depends on, I guess, on what the motivation was for swapping before. Yes.
Blue skip.
Okay.
Blue 2. Okay. I'd like that.
His reds are very limited. I think his reds are limited.
That does expose Kurtis's hands a little bit. We know he has at least one red.
1 up this time.
Blue 0. That's a
Blue
good.
Zero,
That's
zero
on the
for
blueberry
Ghost.
blast. You can
That is
also
a
get
good.
that.
That is a good
Go
0.
Logan.
We saw Kurtis draw on this before, and I believe 3 of the 4 zeros are out of the deck. So I think only yellow's the switch here if it happens.
Correct. Well, no, green
No,
0 is the only
green.
one left.
Only
Green 0 is
green.
the only one left.
Only the green 0.
So you
Yeah,
had the
go.
red off the top, and then Ghost played the yellow 0.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that, but my bad. But yeah,
No, you're fine.
I do think this is a good play here. Could be able to account for both situations here. Yeah, there's a draw. Nothing on left on blue. Ghost might be able to use some of what he learned from the yellow here to play the blue. So I mean, again, I think the yellow wild play was good because he was able to build some information. Yeah, there you go, right there, the blue 9. Likely it might force a draw here, or maybe a blue play if Kurtis gets something off the blue or off the draw.
Or if he's drawn a 9 at one point.
Is a possibility, but we saw Kurtis draw on the 9 last time.
Well, but I mean, there's so many other draws in between there.
Plus
Hello.
2.
Oh, a +2.
Gives himself that buffer again.
Likely off the draw. Do we get another +2 here? Make it a +6 here.
Be the second one of the game. We passed that 7-minute mark.
There
No
it is.
way. And
Wow.
it's back to red.
Now can he close the door?
Oh,
Extends
he's
it.
going to
Not
do
yet.
more than that.
Extends the door.
Looking for the quad.
There it is.
Hasn't.
Yep. Pushes Ghost back into the hole he was trying to dig himself out of. Now he's gonna have to restart from square one. That's gotta be frustrating. I mean, I think we've seen it. Ghost is playing the back to wild yellow.
Yeah.
That should... Okay,
Don't
yeah,
even
nice
mind it.
play.
Another draw. All right, and I literally back to square one. Throws the +2. Goes into the 6.
Doesn't stack it, which I think is fair.
Might not have another +2 also. We have seen how Ghost has been getting drawn so far. Kurtis gets the 1 off the draw. I think that's the second time he's gotten a yellow 1 off the draw.
It's just a matter of which draw did he get it off of. His Ghost runs out of the yellow.
Was mostly a stall. Runs 2. Okay, wait a second. He drew
On
off
top-
that and still has some stuff.
He drew the first, and then he would have gone 2 extra cards. So
Okay.
that's how that would have been explainable.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. He did play the +2 at the start. Another draw sitting on the yellow 7 again.
Oh my god, I
mean,
didn't even realize
in some
that.
combination between the draw and then the +2, DJ got the 2 yellows.
Yeah, this is the second time we've had a draw city this game on the yellow 7.
Don't think we've seen it. Wait, have we seen any +4s? We might have. I forgot.
I think
If we have, we've only seen 1, at least in this game.
let me
It's 1 or
let me
0.
scroll up.
As we have a green 2 from Ghost.
No,
they're switching to
there's
green.
not been a single +4 yet.
Okay, yeah. So
I didn't think there
that's
had been.
definitely interesting to keep in mind.
1 up this time from DJ.
I think one side definitely has a +4 here. Not sure
for
where it
sure.
would be.
Just a matter of who's saving it for win.
Yep. Yeah, I've been running the green though, so there was a break. Kurtis was the one who broke it, so I'm not sure if that was
2,
ideal
3,
for Ghost.
4.
Do we have the 5?
Looking for the 5. No, we go back
No,
to 2.
we're back to the 2.
Maybe reset it.
There's
oh,
the
it
5.
just had the 5.
There's 6 for the big straight.
Kurtis with the
that's another
+2. Another one.
DJ's been getting all of them.
Is that 4 of them? Then?
Just leaves it
But he's
open.
actually gonna draw this time.
That's interesting.
That might be a strategic one because I feel like we've seen 4 of the +2s.
Nothing from no +2 from Ghost here.
That's a good play. That's a good play. Yeah.
Keeps him drawing. Runs to 6.
1 up this time again for Ghost.
Ghost did have the green 6. He also had double green 5.
That explains why we didn't see it from DJ.
Yep. Ghost is looking to count his way through these greens.
Looking for the 7. No, he's got the blue 6.
Yeah. Gets the switch. 9 to 12.
Yeah, definitely
Reverse.
definitely the longest game by far.
Yeah, definitely we have hit 10 minutes. About to hit 11.
It's the reverse. Is it a double? No, it's going back to green. Wait, what?
Back to green. Interesting.
Maybe he does a really.
I think this could be a bit of a test here. We'll see what Ghost does, but I think this is a bit of a test. Could be a warning shot also. And nothing for green on go. Nothing for green. Wow.
DJ. Oh, that. Either way, I think that's a good play though.
Goes green 6. Kurtis had to try maybe a bit of a stall out here.
He was going for a classic kind of.
Not the usual classic we see, but trying to ice the game out of it. Yeah, we hit 12 minutes. This has by far been the longest game so far. I have to ask if this has been longer than the prior 4 games combined, because I think we're starting to get close to that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, there's a 1 minute and like a 2 minute in there from the 5 card starts.
Yeah, I think this game has been longer than the other 4 combined. There's the last there's the last 0, so no more 0 left.
No 0 sugars left.
We're looking with all these draws. We're looking to potentially deck reshuffle.
That is definitely something we could be coming up on soon. Ghost, apologize for the language. He draws. I don't know what that was all about. That's it's something you got to keep in the back of your mind. Kurtis goes with the green 7. Ghost still draws. I'm gonna check for the amount of cards here because we're getting close to a potential comeback. 16, 17.
But he just checked the table.
Oh, that's 19. Kurtis has nothing. There
Oh.
it is. That's 20.
Okay.
This is cheat eligible now.
Wow, that
Might have been the
gets
drawback.
back to 19.
Very well could have been the drawback. Kurtis still with nothing.
And it goes back to 20.
Nope. Green has been pretty much dried out at this point. There's a switch.
Wow, okay. Back down to 19. Really, anything is on the table at this point. Only 15 cards that are still in the deck.
I mean, this game has been reset completely, and you got to be worried because there has not been a single +4 played, and there's only 15 cards left in the draw pile. You have to think at least 1 or 2 of them is in the hands, and you don't know where they're coming from.
Yeah, I was gonna say when the table was checked, there are more cards that both players have than there are left in the deck. That's not the case anymore, but
We're running blue right now. Believe only two, 3. I think it's 2 or 3. I'm not sure, but at least 2 wilds have been played. So there's at least 1 left. I know Ghost had the double wild. I think there's only 1 wild left. If I'm not mistaken.
should be, yeah. And we get into red. They should be okay with this. Another 8 from Ghost. Oh no, yeah. Well, just a second 8. Yeah, the one. Yeah, they're running it down. Probably we'll be expecting that, and we're going to 1, 2, 3, and the 4 was played earlier, so I don't think we're gonna get another 4. Yeah, we're going back to 1, a reset of the 1, 2, 3. Ghost has the 4. I feel like we've been in this situation before.
I'm just doing a check. Yeah, there's one wild left in the deck.
DJ checks. I mean, DJ doubles and Ghost checks.
Hitting 15 minutes here. Getting close to 16. Just kind of running the table right now, Kurtis, with 7 cards now.
Okay.
Hasn't been a hint of power play being used so far. Gotta wonder if that's
Yeah,
working soon. Because I think the power play is going to be used the run to the end.
Could be approaching draw for one of these players as well. Yeah,
There it is.
DJ. Ghost might be able to take the lead if he plays his cards right. Might have run out of red too, though.
I've got to mention this also, guys. This has been one of the slowest we have ever seen Ghost play. He has really slowed down the pace, which is quite unusual from him. So, bit of a different game plan going into this. If he gets the win here, that could be a boost of momentum to bring this back. And I mean, he's definitely playing a lot different. So, throwing for a bit of a spin
he's
here.
tapping something big. How many cards is he at? He's at 10. If this is what I think it is, oh my god.
Started something, possibly.
Yeah, I think Ghost is the type of player to really save up his ammo for a big run, especially if the game goes this long. So if he could be unleashing everything right here.
That is decision.
That's unfortunate.
You can't.
Well, it's his
there
turn,
you
so
go.
DJ can't really do too much unless.
Could do it, but I don't know.
I mean,
I don't think you should.
The game's gonna end.
Yeah, it's over. There it is. That's all 4 plus 4.
Reshuffled it during that play.
How horrible.
That is all 4 plus 4.
I can't be mad at that loss. So
money.
I can't be mad at that loss. So I got nothing. I don't got anything on that. So
Yeah. Does a +4 in every single color for the fun of it.
Technically a 20 card comeback too.
That is technically the first ever rainbow +4.
Oh my god!
I can't be mad at that loss because that's funny. That's great.
You know, I guess we'll bring out the Skittles for that one.
Yeah, of course you do that.
Yeah, I mean, Kurtis could have power played there, but I think that would have been stupid. So, I think that game was pretty much wrapped up from there.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, Ghost, that was definitely the run. A bit of a mishap with the 5, the 5. Kind of give a spoiler for what was going to happen, but yeah, 1 on the table. Don't get swept. So, is this the start of something? Is this the start of a comeback here? Guess that's my question for you. I literally might have spent all my luck on that one game.
Yeah, it could be the case with the bot repaying you after the first 4.
I mean,
it could just be the start of it.
I mean, my question is, when did you collect the holy trinity of all 4 plus 4s? That's my question. Because that was definitely not at the start of the game. That had to be at some point during the draws. Oh shit! Oh, that was the indicator.
That makes sense. That makes so much sense.
Dude, that's crazy. So
That's funny.
So I actually camouflaged it by talking about deck reshuffle.
That's crazy.
I mean, I said it before. You got to keep it in the back of your mind, but Ghost gave a little bit of an indicator when that happened.
Yeah, I helped with it.
I don't know what Kurtis could have had from that. Maybe Kurtis had the last wild, but I don't think that would have saved him from that onslaught. I mean, Kurtis, we'll jump to Kurtis here. You do drop one game, but again, still up 4-1. I'm assuming the mindset's still the same here. My question is, how do you feel about the Rainbow +4?
I can't be mad at that. I really can't. I was that was just great. That's just a good play, man. I can't stop that, right? So just gotta flex them like one way or another. So nothing wrong with that. Well deserved set, dude.
Yeah, that was definitely something. Well, game 6. Do it 4 more times. That would be something. I mean, this is the start. This could be the start of something. But Ghost gets one back, but it lost in all the chaos. It's game 6. It's still Kurtis's call.
Yes.
Yes. So it's the same as last time. Can't be 5, 10, or 12. So how many would you like?
I'll go with 11.
All right, goes with 11 here. Decides that 14 is not worth it. Kurtis will start. A lot of predictions here, and it is a green 6.
Stingray was
Alright.
one off.
Stingray was one off. Unfortunately, this is not closest winner. The closest wins. House takes all
DJ
the.
had Stingray's card.
Yeah.
Oh. Nothing from Ghost.
Yeah, House is gonna win on that one, but early draw from Ghost here. But Kurtis is gonna do a little bailout here. I would be shocked if Ghost does not have a red.
Good day, sir.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, has the red
red
one. Would be cool if we have that. Would be like an entirely different league. Which
This is not. Yeah.
I don't care about it.
Wait.
I don't care about it enough to do that.
Ghost
Switch
making the
back to
move
green.
to switch to green.
Interesting. Could be a bit of a test.
And DJ's gonna draw.
Draw. Might see a double switch here. We do.
Yeah, good move. I was thinking it could be a classic, but nah.
Listen, sometimes those singular draws can absolutely screw up someone's game plan, so that's a good move there to get rid of that green. Might have been his only green, so bit of a test there to see if it would work. We got another Ditto here.
Ditto.
Yeah, I mean, Kurtis just thinking here, both players with their
7.
power play, so.
Yeah, it seems that he probably learned from me in the last series, so he's got to be aware of it.
Yeah, 7-7 here. Kurtis draws here, so
Looking good.
No,
No,
draws.
double
Double draw.
draw.
could be a case of similar hands. And gets the
Well,
switch. That
You're gonna test it as he goes to red.
I actually think no,
Oh
no
my
red.
goodness.
Wow, double 2-card
What does
strategy.
DJ have?
Yellows and greens.
Probably. It's either a 2-color strategy or even a 1.
Could be. No blue, no red. I mean, drew on green, so actually, it very well could be a 1-color strategy here. I don't know if it's entirely one strategy with the draws, but that is insane. But
Switches to green with the wild.
I think
Yeah,
I think
don't
Ghost
even-
knows the color not to go to.
Don't mind that.
I
play
think that's
now.
check though. From Ghost.
Green skip.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay.
So
Might be
is
into the color.
Kurtis? Nothing.
No.
That's it. Oh,
No, it's not. It's just a double play.
I meant like that's it for DJ as far as what he had left in green, but okay, just
Does
a double
he
play.
have something off the draw?
Okay, this might be the check from Ghost to see if DJ could do anything.
Nothing.
No.
Green 4.
Not getting
Yeah,
it.
okay,
Only
Ghost
half
still
off.
running.
Just running the green here at this point. And Kurtis goes 1 up.
We'll
Might
see
get
if the fin-
might
if
get
this is a
blasted.
finish or not.
Might get blasted with a +4.
I could see it,
Is
yeah.
that game? No.
Nope.
Wow.
Could have
Oh,
done the call
he
out.
kind of did. He was doing what DJ was doing earlier.
I
And
could.
the yellow, that should be safe because
That's
DJ.
that
Oh, it
is a
depends what DJ's
that's the
got.
danger. That is the danger color though. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, DJ could have a +2 or a way to switch out. There's a lot of. Oh, it's just a wild.
Wild's red. This could still be game because I might have an idea. No, it isn't. Okay, I thought
No.
Ghost had a wild to end it, but he does not.
Definitely could have, but nothing.
Reverse.
Oh my
draw.
god.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's why I didn't call Uno.
Yeah, bit of a jump scare there for Kurtis. And
Wait,
uses the yellow.
that's interesting.
That could have backfired.
Zero
Yellow
shooter
zero.
fly.
Oh,
well, it didn't matter.
no, it didn't matter. Bail out.
Yeah, I had nothing on that. Didn't have a good draw on that.
Yeah, well, I mean that unfortunately did not matter anyways. Yeah, gets the bailout there. Ghost's fortune's turning around a little bit, makes it 4-2 here. I mean, Ghost, you are bringing this back a bit. Still got a ways to go. Still got 3 more games to get through, but how are you feeling right now? Definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. So yeah, what's the thought process? Bit better, yeah. Spear's gonna go with a red 9. Nom's gonna go with a red 8. Stingray's saying Ghost back.
Green reverse.
Green reverse.
I'm not gonna predict those cards at any point. It's just gonna be fun to.
I'm just gonna say blue forward. I'll
At
do
least
it
it
once.
wasn't a sweep. I'd look silly with a 5-3.
Yeah.
And Ghost is gonna have the.
Oh, DJ's
chance
getting in
to-
on it.
Getting 3 games is still very hard to get. Yeah, fair enough. Especially when you got no room for error. I mean, we'll flip this over to Kurtis. Kurtis, what's the feeling right now? You have dropped 2 games so far. Again, just need 1 win to win it. But when do we get to the point where it starts getting a little concerning?
I mean, it kind of is right now, but I mean, besides that, just kind of got to roll with what you got. So sometimes you get tough luck, sometimes you don't. And right now, I think it's just now Ghost is killing it out there. I'm gonna make it hopefully make a game 9, maybe make it fun for everybody. So everybody else that would watch it. So that's really what matters, right? If we get there,
For
so,
sure.
Let's see.
All right. We are closing the predictions here. We're gonna hand Charles Sanford the Game 7 call here. I believe for Ghost it is nothing on 11 or 14. So Sanford, take it away.
So, Ghost, 11, 14 are the ones that you cannot use. What would you like for this crucial game 7?
12.
Okay.
We have 2
That
on
is
5.
a card start that DJ picked game 2.
We have 2 on 5 and 3 on
already
red.
this round where both opponents have won
Yellow
on a certain
7.
card start in a game.
Yellow 7.
Well,
Kurtis was
basically, we've just been having a lot of yellow starts.
Kurtis was 1 off.
He was.
And
Green
the switch
7.
to green right off the bat. We'll see how.
That's interesting.
All right,
One
green
up
8.
this time.
Green 9. Good little counting.
7, 8, 9.
A little bit of number cannibalism there.
Yep, and back to the 8.
7, 9, 8.
Ghost got nothing.
No 7.
Does Kurtis go back down to 7? Or does he switch the color? Or does he go somewhere else? He draws.
Well, I mean, you knew at least it wasn't going to be
Whoa.
another 8.
That's
that
an
part.
early draw here. Yeah, we got Draw City going here. Ghost picking up the intensity again. Going with the quick draws here. Still nothing on both ends. Ghost levels up to level 14.
I mean, Ghost appears to be doing, getting better results.
There
with
it is.
Draw City. So, okay, we're going back to yellow though.
That's the break. You also got to note down Ghost's 20 card comeback.
Yeah, I have that.
That was the game 5.
The other yellow 7.
I forgot to mention it before, but goes with
DJ,
blue.
or
Okay,
the
DJ's gonna
blue.
switch into blue.
getting some color switches here. And make it red.
Oh, that's not.
Trip
Well, it
7.
can't be right. Ooh, it can't
I
be.
don't think it's likely, but
Yeah, I'd be surprised. Yeah.
Unlikely.
red skip. There it is.
Okay. Now, DJ may be tired of these switches. Oh my God!
Nope. He
Goes to
wants the
10.
green.
He doesn't want
No
the green.
way.
And
He
it's
does
the
this
3.
strategy
And back
again,
to red.
but Ghost is not gonna have it.
Bit of a test. And now
But
we go
DJ
blue.
had an
We are
answer.
having.
Oh my
Oh.
This
goodness.
is some absurd light switching in this game.
I
Block
think there's gonna.
3.
I think DJ runs out here unless he's got.
Ran
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. No more red 3 either for Ghost. Goes for
Ghost.
the 7.
Red 7.
Ghost really.
Red 1 off the draw. Goes with the intensity early. Doubles up.
Okay.
Kurtis looking for a switch. We are
Kind of
top.
puts.
Tied at 8.
Kind of put some pressure on for sure.
Nothing. All right.
Still nothing.
Ghost takes the
Gives
lead
Ghost
here.
the lead.
Running red.
Dolly Parton special.
Red 8. Red 4.
Or
Ghost still running through it right now. There's a
Over to
switch.
yellow,
Goes
back
to
to
the
green.
green.
back to
That's
green.
another time where Ghost wants to switch there.
We'll see if they like green now.
Double up with
No
the yellow.
way.
Oh
Okay.
my.
We're seeing more switches. Is Ghost going to be able to continue it?
Ghost stops his typing. Has to reevaluate what he wants to do here.
No more yellow 4s.
A lot of doubles
Goodness.
here. A lot of light switching too. We've seen at least 7 in the last 2 minutes.
Yes.
Might be content to keep it yellow though.
Wild
No,
blue.
he's going to use a
Okay,
blue.
interesting.
Wild.
Blue 2 runs it.
DJ likes it.
We'll see what that means. Is this going to be a run? No, it's just going to be a ditto play. Kurtis.
Runs
Oh
nothing.
man,
Wow.
nothing. Yeah, was
That's
he
it,
drawing on
wow.
blue earlier?
That is it. He might have been, but that's
that's
3
game.
straight. That is 3 straight for Ghost now. Both power plays still on the table. Ghost is bringing this back. Yeah, I mean, Ghost. I mean, you still got another home game at hand. I mean, at this point now, you've already made it halfway through the mountain. Looking a lot more doable right now. How are you feeling? Really nervous. Here's the typical Ghost +4 start. Yeah, I mean, Kurtis, I'm gonna
Gets
throw.
for it.
I'm gonna throw
Yeah,
that.
just not much there. I
yeah.
can't really say much. Played it really well again. That's for kind of beating dead horse, but he's killing it. He's cooking, dude. Can't sleep on this guy, man. Dude, we're probably gonna get to game 9. I'm betting to game 9 at this rate, dude.
I mean, Kurtis, I'm gonna throw that word around that Ghost said nervous. You feeling any of that right now? I mean, that is 3 straight.
Yeah,
It is
a
4-3.
bit.
You were up 4-0.
Yeah, I'm a bit, but I mean, it is what it is. So
Yeah, both players still with the power play, so gonna be interested to see when that comes in because I would have thought it came in way earlier, but it has not. So we're gonna jump into game number 8 here. We're gonna give Yoshi the call. Final calls for the card predictions. But Yoshi, take it away.
All right, so Ghost got the call. Your final call for this series. Make it a good one. 14, 11, and 12. You cannot pick. So we're gonna keep it in that area and go 13, which is a good play, I would say.
Only one up. Has found something here. Red 4. I don't know if anyone had that. Red 2, blue 5, and
Actually,
7.
I think.
Red
yeah,
7.
Oh, I
maybe.
thought someone said it. Yeah,
Nom said,
dang.
Nom said green 4.
Well, they're getting closer.
I don't think we've ever had someone guess it.
You know what it is? I think someone had said red 4 for a previous game. That's what it was.
I feel like the best
But-
strategy with this is just the spam wild +4 as your starting card, and eventually you'll get it.
Yeah. Yeah, or a +2.
Well, I mean, the +2, you gotta pick the color. Wild +4, you don't gotta pick the color, you just gotta pick the card.
Or just pick a wild if you're going with that.
That too. Optimal, but not
Okay,
fun.
we're seeing DJ drawing earlier more often now.
Just cannot see the run the starting color.
It's optimal, but it's not funny.
We do go back to
As
red
Ghost
3.
takes the square root of his card.
I have to wonder if maybe Kurtis had a switch here. Has a red skip. I would think
This would be the switch.
I would
Fishing for it,
think-
yeah.
I would think Kurtis wants a switch here. I don't know if the skip into a draw will be good early.
Artificial.
Artificial, wild yellow. Not strong on red early on. Ghost will run it. And it's gonna keep the momentum up here. Gonna keep the yellows flowing.
Triples up.
Yellow 4. I mean, again, just kind of running it where you want it. Both power plays still on deck.
Double up.
Still running yellow.
And this
Ghost-
is solid for both players, especially I think for Ghost, because I'm pretty sure Ghost has the tentative lead anyway if they both just keep playing.
They do. Ghost has a lot of yellow here, so might not be what Kurtis was hoping for. You have to wonder if like a run's getting built here. Ghost is taking a bit the type. I mean, yeah, I'm wondering what
Of
we're
course, if it
looking at
does
here.
get to a game 9, I'm pretty sure I don't even know what's coming up.
It's
Yeah,
taking a
The
while.
longer he types, the more this would seem to be at least a run to the finish.
Could be something quick here. Just waiting what we get. +4. Wait, got a run
Oh,
going. Oh
yeah.
wow, that is insane. And so suddenly we are at game 9.
That is
looking
insane.
looking for the reverse sweep. From 4-0 to 4-4.
Ghost has guaranteed that this tournament will be his best MRE finish in his career.
That is something. I mean, luck is completely dry.
I would not say so. At
I
this
wouldn't
point.
say so. You got
I
one
wouldn't
more.
say
You got
that.
one
Nah,
more
you're
game
fine,
here.
dude. You're cooking, man. I can't stop that, dude. You can't stop those.
Could
No
always
matter
power
what that
play.
was.
I mean, both players have their power play going into this, so this has
We
been.
apologize for the language on Eli, but yeah, basically what Eli said.
Nah, he's been cooking. I can't really stop those. So, not much I could have done there.
I mean, yeah, Kurtis, up 4-0. It's now 4-4. I mean, I feel like this series has kind of gone out of control. What do you do in this game 9 to stop the bleeding for good and just close this out to make it to the next round?
Make it fun, honestly. Live or die. We got to make it fun. That's what
Alright.
we're gonna get at.
Okay.
And you know what I'm gonna pick, so.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Do we even ask? Is the question?
Nope, don't need to.
There you go. Full send.
All right, he's gonna. This is definitely an interesting way to
Red reverse.
bring it to game 9 because we got DJ winning the first 4 and Ghost winning the next 4. It worked for him last round, but with the favor of high card starts in Ghost, this might be a different story.
I mean, Kurtis is able to play at the start, but Ghost has an immediate switch here. Might not want the red right now. Kurtis is fine to run the green though. Well, there goes to
Ghost
red.
is really just throwing everything on the table.
Playing tricky with the color switches. Really tricky with the color
Dude.
switches. 2 color. Green 5. Do we see a red 5 here? No, we don't. We see green 3. He's being tricky to read to start out. I do like this, but got to be able to formulate into a run here. Kurtis is taking a bit to type.
Yeah, it's as even as can be because both still have that power play.
No elusive power play.
Skip. All right, this will give Kurtis a slight lead here.
Yeah, I guess a key difference is that when I went to Kurtis in Game 7, in the final game I didn't have it and DJ did. Here, Ghost kind of learned that lesson from me and kept it.
Throws a +2 early.
Regardless of being down 4-0, has kept it all the way. So this is gonna be this. We'll see if. Okay, hold on. Never mind.
This is
DJ is running.
This is a big draw here. A little bit of a risk, but we'll see where he goes.
17 cards for Ghost. If he uses another, that's going to be another comeback
That's going to be
potential.
comeback territory again. Yeah. It's also way early in the game to really try a type of run like this.
It is early, yeah.
Right, but we'll see. I mean, I could see this could go. Yeah, this could go really well or really poorly for DJ. We'll have to.
Oh,
my
Well, there's
God,
the comeback territory.
I don't like that.
Now, the only problem with that is when Ghost is in comeback territory, he tends to win. So
Yeah, I am not sure about that play there. We'll see how it goes, but this is a bit of a risk. I don't know if this is a risk I like.
At this rate, we could see a rainbow +2.
I don't know if that's the wisest thing to do right now.
No, it's definitely not. Like,
yeah.
A Joe +2.
All right, Ghost. Oh my, no way. You're really gonna say that?
That's interesting comment to make.
Yeah, this is
stops
power
it.
play.
Okay.
Okay,
DJ
DJ's
draws.
gonna have to
DJ
draw
draws.
now.
DJ draws. And throws the plus.
Gives him
Throws
8.
8. Maybe 18.
No way. Then they'll
No,
be both at
that's it.
comeback
Okay,
territory.
that's
okay.
it.
We'll see what.
I have to wonder about something like that.
I mean, I guess.
I am not gonna say it, but I have to wonder something about that because I think the way DJ was playing that was a bit strange. But he's running blue.
well, if the idea was to,
Well,
Sting, did you
Stingray
not
just
see a few
Sting-
turns ago what just
did you
happened?
know?
Stingray just
They had it.
Ghost just used it.
He's not in the VC, but it's still funny. Oh my God, the switches are back.
Heavy color switches here. I don't see where we get a draw right now. I think there's a lot of spread on the deck. I mean, Kurtis is still in the lead.
The bad part is also if DJ doesn't win this now, you look back on that run.
Maybe, yeah. I also have to look on the fact of the comment Ghost made with the no +4. I'm a little concerned with that. If that was truthful, not sure about that.
I'd be surprised if it was, but you never know.
Well, Ghost with the squaring action there.
Wild green. Okay, so
Got a wild. He's going to green, which you
Ghost
know.
off red.
Ghosts love to switch to red to green to red to green to red, and
green
he's kind of
skip.
going to
I
do
could
it
see
again.
this red skip.
Love
There
the
it is.
green to red once again.
Red 2. Was that the?
He's
no, it
gonna
wasn't.
have DJ flushed out here.
I think there could be a switch here on the 2. If it was 9, I
That's
don't
the
think there would have been
idea.
anything.
We'll see.
There is green 2.
DJ's got it,
Blue
but
too.
Ghost had an
Yep.
answer.
I don't think blue's weak. I think Kurtis can run blue. Maybe not what he wanted,
Well,
but
but can Ghost go back to red?
Blue 4, yeah, runs it. 10 to
Okay,
14.
cool.
Ghost looking to make it 10 to 13, maybe more with a run. Blue 1.
Okay.
I mean, Ghost has slowed down some of his gameplay. I mean, he's kind of fluctuating how fast he goes with this, so interesting to see the
Yeah.
pace variation.
Especially considering we had given him the nickname basically the quickest draw in the West. Could be something he's learned that's like, you know what, maybe
Another
it's not
wild
Another wild
Gans to the
green.
same color, but
Counters with the
Ghost.
wild red.
good play.
Now Ghost's gonna expect a
That's-
draw. He gets it.
I was figuring there was a wild somewhere in there. Red 8,
That's
I
three
mean,
of the wilds used up.
Right.
red 6 off the draw.
2.
Does-
that should
does he
be
have
that
a-
should be
That's the other
good
red
because
two.
Does he have
the
another
twos
one,
have been
though?
played earlier.
He has another 2.
But DJ has a yellow.
And again, another
Oh
blue
my
2.
goodness. The second trips 2 of this game 9.
And another yellow
One,
2.
two.
Wow.
DJ.
A lot of triples going on here.
Wow.
There's only 1-2 left in the entire deck.
Yeah, I know what
Wow.
it is, but I don't think they're gonna. I don't know what.
At least if my math's
Okay.
right, there's only 1-2 left.
The game is not over, Eli.
Yellow's not been played in a bit. Ghost should be content with this, but
9 to 7. Okay,
at the
Kurtis.
table.
Kurtis has a lead here.
He's going to
I
draw.
know. I know.
That
but
is an interesting move, but I think I know why he's doing it.
it's 10 to 7 here. Probably looking to see what Kurtis might have on this yellow. A yellow 0.
Zero.
Okay.
Snugger.
Trying to force out a 0
Hard to
switch here.
off of it.
I don't think we've seen a lot of 0s so far, though. Goes the
Oh,
blue
that's the last
wild.
wild.
That's the last of the normal wilds.
Blue wild, interesting.
So the only wilds left are the +4 variety.
So this is not going to be a stall out here. I think Ghost is going to try to run this. It's just going to have to depend on what Kurtis has to boot here.
I wonder what the play is here.
Okay, giving it some thought.
Could be a few options. Could be
Yeah.
checking.
I mean, if he
One
has a
thing we know he
7-card
can't
if he
do
has
is
like a
use-
6-card run or something, he might.
One thing we know he can't do is use a wild because there's no more.
I mean, he has the power play left too if he has the run.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, Ghost can't even do anything about
Maybe
a
what
run
he's
anyway.
doing. There
Oh, he's
it
going
is.
to use it. He's going to use it.
Okay, interesting. Ghost will draw on the next turn here.
Even if it's
This might be it.
This might
well,
be game.
hold on. Even if it's for a defensive move, I still like the play because that wild blue is a big
Well, that's
play.
2.
Well, here we go. The big run to
Looking for
potentially
4.
prevent the reverse sweep.
Yellow scope.
There's 4. Looking for 3.
3.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
my
God,
That's
it'd be
double
game.
+4. I think that that +4 comment might have been truthful with Ghost. That's it.
And
Ghost
he
draws.
uses
Oh my goodness.
He's learned.
DJ Kurtis is gonna have
Wow.
his best career finish in MRE Uno.
Kurtis saved by the bell there. Barely avoids the reverse sweep. Ghost does one heck of a job to bring it back to game 9, but just comes up short. In my opinion, that's probably an easy 9th.
DJ, you're the clutch king, man. This again? How many times can you do it?
Oh, I don't
Having
even
Mahomes in the
remember.
fourth
Let me see. I gotta look back. I don't
Yeah,
think I
you didn't need to count, but I'm just in awe. This is like at least the third time.
I don't think I had
Yeah.
enough to go to a full-on run, Ghost,
Yeah.
from that when you called that power play, but I know it was pretty close. I think I would have had like 2 cards left though, from what I remember. I gotta
Kurtis,
look back at that.
Curtis, I have to ask also, was that run you had going on there, was that a potential bait to use the power play? Because you were playing that really slowly.
Yeah, I think I've been taking my time a lot more now because I've just learned the game better. I kind of again have to think a little bit more because of it, but yeah, I think it's just kind of just taking my P's and Q's, and you know, with Ghost using the PowerPoint already, I kind of know I could just take my time with it. So it's like you know, I couldn't be stopped with a defensive power play. So yeah, no, Ghost before that, Ghost played a really good set, you know, killed it thus for that sweep, right? It was like 4 games in a row basically. Dude was killing it out there. So like I said, you can't ever sleep on opponents no matter what the seeding is, because it doesn't matter, because we've had a lot of upsets and everything, but no, Ghost played it really good, dude. Like, just happy that we had it to game 9. So I always seems like with my games, I always seem like I either get killed or I make it really close. It's never really in between, I feel, with these games. So yeah, I think it was really fun game. But yeah, just kind of had to do a little bit of thinking with the power play. But yeah, I've been getting better with it. Kind of again learned from that KT matchup a while back and how he used it, and I'm kind of just implementing that more. So.
I mean, DJ Kurtis is the Miami Heat. Well, they have a lot of injuries right now, so I don't think that's the best thing you'd want to be compared to. But I mean, we'll bring it to Ghost here. I mean, you came very close, but I mean, very early on in this series, no, Curtis is not injured. The Miami Heat are injured. I mean, early on in this series, it looked like there was no hope here, but you somehow managed to claw your way back all the way to a game 9. Unfortunately, just come up short here. What did this series tell you about, I guess, your resilience in a way? And how do you bring that to Tournament 3 and beyond? Again, we have the matchup results here. Ghost does get the 20 card to go back. Strange how this all started with a finish for the Rainbow +4, a first in both the league and I think in my lifetime that I have ever seen. That is true. He did lose 11, 12, 13, and 14. Definitely a call. It does pay off though for Kurtis.
What were we waiting on that?
We're waiting for Ghost here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I didn't think about it. It was going 15. I mean, we did say before when Kurtis went with 14, it was like saving the 15 card, like might not even need it. Ended up needing it in the end, but apologies for language. Again, just goes writing up. I mean, while we wait for the write up, I mean we could jump to the bracket again, not update it, but DJ's gonna move on. So we have a 1 versus 3 in the Dolphin region regional final. It's gonna be Ashley versus DJ. DJ makes his first Echo / Elite 8, looking to make his first Final Four here. Ashley looking to make back-to-back Final Fours here after going to the final in March. So looking for a back-to-back here. DJ looking for his first. That's gonna be a matchup to watch out for. Still, well, we want to keep it PG, so we do care about language. But yeah, we have our comment here. Honestly, it was a very great match all around. I think I learned a lot about card combos and color running this game way more than I thought, and I'm planning to use this as a learning experience to improve my game and get even better run in Tournament 3. Sorry, so this is a really intense game, fair enough. For the player who is considered one of the fastest, typing slow is none of the concern. Stingray says Ghost wins T3. I mean, we got a ways to go before we get there, so... yeah, again, feel free to leave your post-game comments below for the write-up. I know KT is going to do that when he gets home from motocross. But yeah, I mean, I'll bring it over to Sanford here to start. Thoughts on this match? I mean, I think this is the last match of the Sandy 16. I mean, in my opinion, what a way to close this off.
Yeah, that was that was an insane one. The ebbs and flows of that one just kind of is insane. And for DJ, salvages and avoids the reverse sweep. And for both players, basically they get their best MRE Uno finish now after that. DJ with getting his first top 8 finish. Ghost is guaranteed no worse than 11th. Which his best finish up to this point was 12th. So I think for both players, it's a really good sign of things to come, maybe. Obviously, Ghost last year, after getting that best finish, he kind of tapered off, so he's going to have to avoid that. I'm looking forward to seeing DJ versus Ashley, because that is basically the best type or the best seeding matchup that we've got in terms of the seeds that are left. Just in terms of like top seeds, stuff like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Bringing over to Yoshi here. I mean, especially after Game 4, was this the result you were expecting afterwards, or did this caught you completely off guard? I don't know if Yoshi's able to speak.
I'm
right
gonna
now.
type
There
it
we go.
out. I gotta go in a few minutes.
Okay. Fair enough. I mean, we're kind of just getting a bunch of live reactions here. I don't know how much some of the other commission members were looking over it, but no, there is some discussion all over the place. Again, DJ wins it 5-4, avoids the reverse sweep. Would have been a monumental reverse sweep. But yeah, Kurtis just typing up his post-game quote. I don't know if Yoshi typed, maybe he typed in the VC chat. That's gonna be his post-game comment. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'll read it off. Gotta go. But beautiful match by both players. You just can't compete with a final game 15 card start, DJ. And he knows how to use the power play for sure. He's one to watch out for the rest of the season. I think he's going to make an interesting game with Ashley, considering he took 3 games against KT last tournament and learned. For Ghost, you did really well coming this close to winning. I expected a close game and got it, but not the way I expected. Still, you both played well and fought hard. Ghost is looking good going into Tournament 3. This run showed he's here to play. Kurtis also advances to level 14, which Ghost did earlier in the match.
Yeah.
Shout out to Me6, the second worst bot on Discord. Anyways, that'll do it for us. Thank you all for watching. That'll do it for the Sandy 16. Me and KT will have episode 11 of the podcast at some point in the coming week, recapping this round in full and going over the Echo 8, which will be coming up. We'll be having all 4 of those games hopefully streamed. But until then, I'm G-Man. On behalf of my co-commentator Charles Sanford and our timekeeper Yoshi Awesome, we thank you for watching MRE Uno tonight, and we hope you all have a good one. We will see you for the Echo 8 when we get to it, which will probably be in a few days. Until then, have a good night and stay safe.